Come break bread with me, let's break bread. Come break bread with me, let's break bread. We about to eat this food and get fed. Come break bread with me, let's break bread. Hey!
What up, y'all?
Guess who I got today? Mr. African Boom Bottom himself. Jabari. Y'all, we about to eat so good. Do you hear me? This comes from Diamond Mobile Car Wash. They ain't catered. I had to pay for it. Huh. I told them next time they're going to cater it for free. I got some fried pickles. We got the regular fried chicken and then the lemon pepper hot. That's that wet lemon pepper that Rick Ross be talking about. Let me see. Right here, we got some onion rings, some fried tilapia. Gotta have the onions and the bread. Then I got all my sauces. I got you some hot sauce, some mustard, ketchup, and some of that pickle ranch for the fried pickles. So we're going to say our grace. We're going to get it in. Now we thank you for our food, Father God, we thank you. Father God, we thank you. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
You ready, Jabari?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's up?
Shit, chilling, man.
What you been up to? I got
Can I
that.
say something?
You can cuss.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Man, just chilling, man. Just chilling.
What's
trying
it?
to make it. That's what I thought. I brought Hennessy.
Ooh, all I need is Henny and a Plan B. Ooh. That's that very special cognac. We're gonna take a shot of this in a second, honey. I gotta eat something. I gotta put something in my stomach.
Right.
Talk to us. What you got going on?
Just working, man. Trying to work. You know what I'm saying? Right now we at Treehouse Studios.
Yes. It's lit up here.
It's chilling. You know what I'm saying? And, just been working, doing photos, man. Doing photos.
So what kind of pictures you be taking?
Right now I'm really pushing like family pictures. I'm trying to get everybody, to get their families, the memories, you know what I'm saying? This moment in time, you'll never ever catch again, you know what I'm saying?
I've been seeing you doing a lot of black fathers.
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
I always, you know what I'm saying, been, kind of, attracted to that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure, I like to catch, fathers in the grimiest places, you know what I'm saying? Get your kid, you know what I'm saying? Pick them up, smile and all that, let me get that, you know what I'm saying?
Because you are a girl dad. You got
Yeah, definitely.
baby girl.
Yeah. Love this shawty. Shout out to Boo Mama.
Her and my son go to the same school.
Word, yeah. That's how we met up, you know what I'm saying?
I see Jabari every day, and I'm like, you coming on my show, period.
Word, and it's like, damn, I was thinking that I've been watching this shit like slick to the jump. And I'm like, damn. It's crazy.
I grew up with Jabari. Jabari, you what, 3 years younger than me, but his mom.
2.
You too? Okay, yeah, 2 years younger than me. But his mama was my West African teacher, all that black studies. Shout out to Miss Malika. She the reason I traveled over, cross seas to Ghana, West Africa in 2011. I studied abroad for 30 days.
I didn't know that happened.
Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? I found myself over there. You know what I'm saying? I was home. Like, Miss Malika used to tell us stories and, we was counting in Swahili. So when I went over there, you feel me? Like, I felt like I was home. They looked like me. I looked like them. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we got off the plane, they playing the drums. What drum you play?
Djembe.
Djembe. He's always played the drums. Very talented. So I got off. I was dancing. They was joining me. I was like, okay, I know cuckoo and all this. So it was lit. It was very lit.
Yeah, that's tight.
Well, you going to have to go. You been to Africa yet?
Nah.
You going to have to go.
To the motherland. It's going to happen soon.
On the bucket list. Want to try some of this food?
Yeah. Hey, can I get a shot of that?
Oh. He like, nah, I need a Henny first.
One time.
Yeah, get us both a shot of that.
Yeah.
These fried pickles is live. Let me try some of these lemon pepper. Some of that wet lemon pepper. Okay. You don't even need no rinse for these. Okay. So this let me feel, fancy. I got my little cognac. Gotta swivel it around, you know what I'm saying? Smell the notes of pepper and the barrel, whatever. All right. Give you a toast.
All right.
Now, do I take the whole shot?
Nah. Just
Or do I
sip.
sip?
Slow sip.
Oh, I'm a lady. I keep forgetting I'm a lady. I'm so used to shooting the brown.
We could do straight shots, but I don't think that would be conducive to what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
We're trying to educate the masses, but sometimes you just need a little of that liquid courage.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh.
I'm like Summer Walker.
Ooh.
I got social anxiety.
You do. You always been very quiet. But I tend to bring that out of people. That social anxiety.
Maybe.
Because with me, you free.
That's right.
Be yourself. I don't got a judgmental bone in my body.
That's right. It's all love. But yeah, let me now.
What you got? What you got? Chicken. This chicken fire.
Let me get one.
Lemon pepper.
Get a couple.
The pickles. They way better than Hooters pickles. Diamond Mobile. Car wash. Hey.
Pickles pie.
Cause you eat and talk, while you one of the kind of people we gotta eat a little bit first and then you'll talk. Tell me, cause I'm gonna follow your lead.
We need to talk.
Okay.
I don't really have good camera etiquette, so I don't really know how that shit works. Cause I never,
Now this is very different. I have people that when they come talk to me and eat, they like, this just feel weird because you're not live, so people are not like talking back or interacting with you. But I was the weird kid that I already thought I was Oprah. I always thought I was Oprah, so I used to just have my own TV shows in the mirror. So to me, this is the same thing.
That's tight though.
That's why I'm good at public speaking because I can practice in the mirror just talking like I'm talking in front of an audience. You know what I mean?
But this is for you.
Yeah, I love this.
I ain't gonna lie.
And I love chopping it up with people who I haven't seen in a couple of years.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a while.
Getting that insight of what they doing, what's going on with you.
Still on the same shit, just growing, you know what I'm saying?
Where you see your business going in the next 2 to 5 years?
2 to 5 years? That's a great question. I just want to be able to say I've helped a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I never even looked at it like that, but I definitely see, I like, the Kanye approach, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, talked a lot of crazy shit, and it's like a lot of shit I could talk that might seem crazy as fuck, but you all remember, like, that's not Ralph, it ain't Ralph though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He thought he was crazy and shit, but now look at where he is in the fashion industry, you know what I'm saying? Like, not only the fashion industry, but,
period.
Like, this nigga's got churches and shit. He called himself God, now he got churches and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, at a white church is fucking superior, you feel me?
Right.
Like, motherfuckers pack that bitch out too, you know what I'm saying? But, it's like, I can tell you a whole lot of crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? But
it's funny you say that because you have always been more progressive as far as being woke before the term woke was even really coined, you know what I'm saying? I can remember you as a kid coming in with the loppers, what's that called? The kente cloth on. I'm like you not African, dude, chill.
Walking through the school with a djembe on my back.
Yes, he always had his drums since he was a little bitty baby. Like, stayed with a drum, stayed trying to educate his friends about being black, being powerful, being a guy. Before this, now thinking back on it, we laughed at stuff like that. We didn't because we didn't know. It wasn't until I was older and got grown. It's like this. He would come to school with something like this. I'm like, who you think you are, Erka Badu? Because in my head, we don't know. So I love that you have always stayed true to yourself, stay genuine, stay honest. Like, I love that.
And it's like, I don't know either, you know what I'm saying? It just, I ain't gonna lie, I always just fuck with knowledge. I ain't really care for school or church. That's why, kind of, praying with Jabari might be a little awkward, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's just me, you know what I'm saying? I never, you know, I'm not the type to impose my views on anyone, you know what I'm saying? If you ask a question, though, I answer it honestly, but sometimes if it's gonna, you know, ensue an argument or a fight, like...
But see, why? Why does it have to be an argument or a fight? Why can't you teach me? We always got to be willing to learn, you know what I'm saying? Just because we don't believe in the same, well, I believe in Jesus. But a lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people getting away from believing in Jesus, but I'm not going to change my beliefs, but I still want to have friends and be able to love each other through it. Let's talk about it, because you don't know what you don't know.
You might not like me if I tell you my truth, you know what I'm saying? Or you might look at me different.
I'm going to still love you, though. I don't have to like what you're saying, but I'm not going to dislike you. I'm not going to fight you, because I cannot really assert myself in an argument that I know nothing about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just try to listen. Like, I want to know.
That's what's up, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people not like that, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They spit opinions on shit that they ain't never, ever read up on, you know what I'm saying?
Or care to learn. Like, this young lady called me the other day, and she was trying to tell me about, you know, how to go about, just don't be out here making videos and it be pointless. You know, you have to be branding yourself. You have to have a brand, have an audience. She was like, I know you're doing it for fun, but it's going to have to be your business. Because you driving, you spending, you know, your mileage and all this stuff. So every time we talk, you know, I asked about being motherhood, and then we started talking about religion.
Right.
Well, she Buddhist. I don't know no black Buddhist. So I was very, like, intrigued to learn more about what she had going on, what made her decide to go that route. So, nah, I ain't going to judge you. I just want to know.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm interested in her, too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd love to.
And I'll let y'all lead.
Because, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I always like religion. I just got to a point where it's like I would ask the preacher, it's like, you know, like, I understand a lot of people, you know, fuck with Christianity, but it's like, what about all the other believers of everything else? Are they, like, just gonna go to hell, too? Like, the small percentage of Christians on earth, you know what I'm saying? Are we the only ones that's, like, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, can't nobody answer that. And it's like, I kind of look at all religions the same. I'm interested in learning because it's a lot of principles from the Bible I still stand firm to, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's a whole lot of bullshit I call it too, because I went to a KKK rally, Christopher Newsom, Shannon Christian and Christopher Newsom. Yeah. The shit was downtown and shit. This is the first time I ever seen KKK, anything like that. Shout out to Baba Oba. He took me. I can't think of who else it was, but I ain't even gonna lie. This was the first time I ever seen KKK, anything like that.
We live in Tennessee, so they right in our backyard.
Oh God. Check this out, you know, I'm ignorant. I go expecting to see overall skinheads, all that shit. Hell nah, these are businessmen, preachers, lawyers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that got high powers and shit. And every single one of them is Christian, but not only that, is everything they say they quoting scriptures from the Bible, you know what I'm saying, to back it.
But the devil know the Bible from the front cover to the back cover, and he try to use that.
I don't believe in the devil neither.
You don't believe in the devil?
No.
So you don't believe that it's evil powers that's trying to really attack us and all that?
But it's not evil, it's just positive, negative. Adam always gotta have like a positive, it's not shit without the negative, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Like in every aspect, a positive, you know what I'm saying? You got the positive, the negative, and the neutral, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, you can call it good and evil, but a lot of the times what my granny taught me was right. I go to school with some people who, their granny taught them a whole other shit, and it's like, goddamn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might have been raised to embrace you with open arms, and you was raised to kill me on sight, you know what I'm saying?
Dang, that's deep.
So like, when that shit do happen to a motherfucker, it's like, where was God at to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of lovers that's underground right now, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of tyrants that, you know what I'm saying, won't even really know the magnitude of what they got going, you know what I'm saying?
I definitely believe that. Because it's easy to question, like, well, why God? Where was God? Or, but I seen this post though, that kind of like caught my attention because I'm always trying to seek knowledge. Knowledge is like number one to me, especially in my household. So this post was like, we always ask, where was God during like slavery time and Fathom and all this? But if we was really over in Africa worshiping the spirits and the trees and the sun, well, where was that higher power at when we was going through what we was going through?
You want me to tell you my honest views on
Yeah.
I believe in like 50-50. A pendulum swings one way, and like Isaac Newton's law, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's law, you know what I'm saying? What goes up comes down, you know what I'm saying? And where was God? Slavery, the same place God was when we ruled the earth. Like when the Africans ruled the earth, when most of what we know of Europe today was African, Phoenicia, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Carthage, you feel me?
Right.
And it's like, we don't really know of the part where like black people ruled. Do you know how long the Egyptian dynasties last? You know what I'm saying? We ruled the earth for a long time, and the other people was like under our feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like we just so happen to be born on the bad side of the pendulum swing. Straight up.
I never thought about it that way, but I know your daughter probably came home from school asking you about dinosaurs, because right now the whole school is learning about dinosaurs, right? So my son says, how was dinosaurs on Earth 1 million years ago or 26 million years ago if we only in year 2000?
Dinosaurs aren't in the Bible.
So what was before that? He was like, well, was it cavemen when
Tell
it was
me this.
dinosaurs? I was like,
Tell me this before I even speak any further and you start calling me crazy.
I'm not going to call you crazy.
What's your views on evolution?
Like you talk about as far as we was monkeys and came to men.
I'm talking about evolution. Like,
Inception of life.
no, I'm just saying in general. Like, the word evolution, like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
When I think about evolution, it starts from the word evolve. So it's what was evolving.
right.
So
do you believe in dinosaurs?
I can't say I disagree with about dinosaurs being on Earth.
Because I definitely believe that
Yeah.
them bones and fossils is not fake. Tyrannosaurus Rex might not look exactly the way
like how they
actually,
should,
you know what I'm saying? But I don't think them bones and shit they finding is false, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just the fact to know that, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm 100% confident, hell yeah, dinosaurs. Like, just the fact that a whole lot of shit is going extinct now, but new shit is still popping up, you know what I'm saying?
And how was that?
That's
I'm confused.
to me, that's evolution, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's evolution.
Okay.
Like, just the fact that at one point the dinosaurs was here. We don't know how they interacted with man, but just to know that we was different when the motherfuckers was here, because we wasn't just walking around, you know, just tearing down buildings and knocking down forests and shit when they was here. You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
So that's evolution.
Okay.
Because they're not here anymore. They're extinct. Just like a lot of the species we know today that we trying to save and shit. And
Like the white rhinos.
a lot of shit is extinct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's evolution. Because new shit is still popping up.
Okay.
New shit still popping up.
That makes sense. Sometimes you just got to start connecting the dots to put two and two together.
Oh God, I don't believe in no BC, AD, none of that shit. Just because like the world is, Earth is millions and millions. Do you believe in Pangea?
Yes.
That's evolution. Just to see that continents are actually like going from one
like
to
California is falling off.
That's a part of evolution.
Yeah.
And you can find a lot of clues in that as to, you know, history of man. And that's just my views on shit. I got a lot of views. We can get on this shit all day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talk about what you want to talk about. This your time.
You feel me?
I like to interview people, but I also like to be learning. You got to be forever learning. Like, I truly believe it.
Just my views on religion. I don't subscribe to any of them. But there are a few that, you know, Christianity has been in my life more than any of them, so there are definitely principles that I still stand tall on, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I have, you know, my views and opinions on some of its believers, just being that I've been a part of it the longest, and, you know, Islam, you know what I'm saying? I subscribe to a lot of Muhammad's teachings, but
I have a lot of Muslim friends.
But I'm definitely not Muslim. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something I like to learn about. I definitely look into Buddhism, and, you know, I watch Chinese kung fu movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be like the Buddhist monks really like intrigue me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you feel like we have to choose? Like, why do we have to choose? Like, why do we have to make a definite decision?
That's my question for y'all, cause I'm at grips with the fact where it ain't no definite decision. I do believe in a higher power, but I believe a part of that is in every one of us. Like every black male specifically, but every single one got like a sleeping giant. My Baba taught me that. You know what I'm saying? Every single one got a sleeping giant. Like it's either sleep, calcified, like, you know what I'm saying, just not up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, some people can tap into that. You know what I'm saying? And
so do you believe in spirits? Like, you believe that people can talk to the dead and speak to our ancestors?
Maybe not the dead, but I believe we can just read history, and that says enough. Yeah. It's a hard fight because, you know, the winners of the war always tell the story, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's definitely, you know, a fight to really get the truth, you know what I'm saying? But it's out there, bro.
The truth is out there. I mean, I started watching Hidden Colors and stuff in college because, I'm going to be honest with you, like middle school, high school and stuff like that, I knew about Christianity because that's what I was. You know, you have the different Baptists, Southern Baptists, all that. And then I knew Muslims. It wasn't until I heard about Buddha, but I didn't know anything about it. It wasn't until I got to college and started studying religion that I was like, oh my gosh, all this different stuff out here, Judaism, all of this. So I was intrigued. So it's like when I would go to church, like some stuff I was hearing, like I learned to stop just listening to the pastor. When he say turn to such and such, such and such, and you listen to his words, because I would catch myself marking in the Bible like, this don't say that though. That don't say that. Like, what translation of the Bible you have? Like, this does not say that.
You know, quick question?
Yeah.
Why is there so many translations of the Bible? There's only one Quran. There's no other versions, really. I have translations, but no other versions. Like, you can compare NIV to King James and like scriptures worded different that can completely...
It's totally different.
Shout out to my dude, Emery.
Emery Quince.
My dog. You know what I'm saying? He taught me a lot about a lot. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to him. Cause, you know, that's one of my Christian brothers, and like I said, I used to learn a lot with him. Cause I hated church. It's like I couldn't raise my hand and ask the preacher questions. You know what I'm saying?
Bet not.
I fuck with Bible study though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Bible study ain't really fuck with me. They looked at me like a nuisance. You know what I'm saying?
Because in Christianity, you taught not to question. You're never supposed to ask the why.
They looked at me like, bro, dude, tripping. I'm like, shit, it's a question. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I ain't never being preached at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I can't ask questions and we can't properly communicate, then it's a level of respect I don't have for you because you feel like you're above me, you know what I'm saying? And it's like...
See, that respect word, though.
Respect.
Because that brings me to a whole different topic because you said, because you can't ask the pastor questions, you feel like the level of respect is not there because they're talking at you.
Yeah.
And they're not letting you speak.
Right.
So I made a post on Facebook that was like, we have to respect our elders, even when they don't respect us. And I mean, I'm getting dragged by people, but that's how I was raised. Like, I don't question authority. I just follow suit. And I know especially a lot of millennials and people my age, they're getting away from following what authorities say. They are questioning. They are asking why. But I still have that fear in me to question why. If an old person in the store call me a bitch and tell me to move out their way, I'm going to move out their way. Versus if somebody our age do and I'm ready to fight. It's just I don't question authority.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, it's a level of, it's different like when you say authority, because in my opinion, every elder ain't authority, you know what I'm saying? There's junkies outside that's like technically elders, but they can come up to you like drunk with a bat right now, and you know what I'm saying, that elder shit go out the window, you feel me?
I got you.
And it's like, it's different levels of respect. And the thing is, like, we was, you know, I guess, you know, old school, you know, taught respect your elders, you know what I'm saying? Because we lived in a time where elders really spit knowledge. Elders really, you know, kick game and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But it's like, we in a different day now, that evolution shit. we was just talking about. We in a different day now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at this shit like right now, like crazy as fuck. Like, you remember when we came up in high school and shit, bro? We barely had flip phones and shit.
Right.
MySpace, like, at the computer when you could get on goddamn AOL and shit, you know what I'm saying?
And sneak past the browser
But
because the
check
teacher
this,
didn't know.
but check this. People, all the shit you see, I see on Twitter and Instagram, and these motherfuckers doing in school all day, you know what I'm saying? That's a completely different time than what we was on, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you gotta evolve with the game. Like, everybody who out here getting money and like making money like businessmen, like they evolving with the game, you know what I'm saying? And a part of this wrong with our people is we stuck in the past, bro. That's why I don't respect, straight up, I'm sorry. But yeah, I respect what you said. Like, I saw that shit and I was like, damn, I saw, a couple of, disagreements, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I do respect what you saying, hell yeah. Because like, I feel like what you was, what you meant to say, not meant to say, but what you meant was
totally different. It was taken out of context.
Yeah, because like your elders is, your elders, the old heads you respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But everybody don't feel the same way. It's like, no, you gotta respect me. You gotta give respect to get, give respect to get respect.
True.
Which I hold that firm to my peer group and younger, of course. But it's like once we start getting to the 50-year-olds and all that, I feel like I automatically have to submit to whatever they telling me. Right, wrong, and indifferent. And I know that's bad. Like, I'm not saying that's a good thing that I'm right or that y'all wrong. It's just I don't know how to, healthy, in a healthy way to disagree with an older person and without making me feel some kind of way.
I feel you. But all old people not the same. All old people not the same, man. It's some old people that ain't fucked up right now.
Yeah, okay. I got that.
People not the same.
I got you.
I ain't gonna lie. Once I hit like the point where I really felt like I was a man, bro, like all humans are the same. Age mean nothing to me, bro. Like a 13-year-old can get it like a 38-year-old, like an 83-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't like me, I feel like, I'm God, you know what I'm saying? Like, not God, but like, I've tuned into the God within myself, you know what I'm saying? The same guy that Michael Jordan had that I looked up to, like, Kanye got slick right now, like, a lot of other people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, they human just like we are, bleed, breathe, and shit like we do, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it's something that made that nigga Kobe hoop like he hoop. He in tune with his inner God, you know what I'm saying? And not to say that I'm there yet, but I'm definitely like
you learning,
define my path. Right. You feel me?
Right.
But yeah, back to the topic though. Like I disagree with the statement how you said it, but you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, my whole thing is like if elders is technically old people, then like all old people don't mean well for me. Like. It's a lot of old ass racist white people that when I walk around me, like every way they looking at me, they planning to take me out. You know what I'm saying? Right. All elders not the same.
And see, I have a CNA background, and most of the time the CNAs are black, and our patients that we're taking care of are white older people. Who they'll look at you, nigger girl, bitch. Because they go back, they have dementia. So I'm like, that's my job. I'm at work. I can't say nothing.
Well, that's different. That's a completely different case. Yeah. That's a completely different case. Because what you got to, you get money, you get money. Like,
like that's our job. Like a lot of people.
You got to be fluid. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, if that was my job on God, bro, I can take a nigger, a bitch.
I still have to bathe her. I still have to feed her.
And guess what? I will half-ass bathe your funky ass, and nigga, you want to be funky, nigga, I'm going to be funky with you. But let's play chess, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's play chess, because I'm on the clock. You feel me? You finna die, and I'm on the clock. You feel me? Just being honest. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, straight up.
And see, that's how a lot of people think. Like, okay. But they grew up at a time where they could say, hey, girl, or hey, colored, wipe my ass, or go get that, or think they made when I'm there to bathe you. I'm not the housekeeper. And so, yeah.
No, I respect that, because like I said, I've been in positions where I've had to, bite my tongue and clench my toes, clench my fists in my pocket, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying? Be fluid, you know what I'm saying? Play chess. Because at the end of the day, like, you don't have the physical capital to beat them at the game right now. So it's like now you gotta maneuver, wiggle, you know what I'm saying? Because even through slavery, bro, it was black people getting it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, especially in the days that we look at, like, as segregation days and, you know, the days, bro, it was a lot of black people getting it. Like,
there was.
Getting it.
Black
you know
Wall
Street. Like, and, you know, like I said, a lot of that shit get deleted and shit, and all we see is, like, you know, we see the from, like,
sacks.
The goddamn, the transition from plantations to penitentiaries, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a lot of shit that, like I said, it was a lot of black people thriving, like, in them, especially, like, directly, like, after, slavery, it's a real foggy, like, before and after, you know, date, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, around the middle dates when, you know, sharecropping became, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit was different. A lot of black people was thriving, and shout out. And I can shout out to people all day, you know what I'm saying? I talked about Obot, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Obot been our drum teacher since I can remember. I know he was there way before me.
Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Still there now. And he not even that old. I thought he was way older than what he was. And I learned his age. I was like, he had to be a teenager coming to the middle school and the elementary school teaching dance and drum. I'm like, that's cool.
I will honestly say, like, he's 95% of, like, I will contribute 95% of, like, my awakening, you know what I'm saying? Not to even say I'm woke, but to say that I'm definitely not, like, I understand that, like, I can never be the man I was yesterday. If I can't look myself in the mirror if I do the same thing I do yesterday and I wasn't happy with it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, like I said, that's what I call my awakening, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's like, it's, you know, you gotta grow every day, you know what I'm saying? Every week, every day, like I said, you know what I'm saying?
So I got a question. You woke, right?
No.
Or you 95% woke?
No.
So you in like a slumber, like a slight slumber. Well, how do you feel about marriage?
Give me 1 second to let me think about it, because it's a beautiful thing. I love to see it. I love to see it.
Okay.
A beautiful thing. But I believe in, like, the origins of marriage and I look at the origins of marriage and it was on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so would you ever get married?
Yeah, for damn sure.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Are you headed there or y'all working?
No.
Okay.
I'm at a state of life where I'm headed towards me, you know what I'm saying? And whoever's around, when I find, like, the me, that's who I would marry. You know what I'm saying?
I have no problem with that. I have to respect that.
I ain't working towards no marriage. I'm with, like, whoever can help me, I'm helping them, and we keep everything mutual that, you know what I'm saying, we got each other, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm, you know what I'm saying, a part of, I'm in right now, you know what I'm saying? But, like, as far as working towards a marriage and love and like, none of that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just want to know from, like, other, like, single black males. I don't get to have dialogue with single black males often. So I just want to know what your love language is and what do love look like to you, because that's important.
Yeah.
To raise healthy, to raise
Females.
kids in a healthy relationship.
Females. Raising a female.
You raising a whole queen out here.
A female. This is crazy.
Do you want your daughter to date a man like you? Are you that man that you could, your daughter bring home a guy, you like, okay.
Well, that's a very foggy statement, because, me now is different than the me that I've been, like, I'm saying my life is, like, this amount of years, and, like, a percentage of the me now that you see is not a large percentage of who I've been, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you ask me that question, then you already know. I don't want, hell no. Like, I want my daughter to run away from anything that look like anything near me. Just being honest.
Do black men cheat?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You think all black men cheat?
Yeah. But it's like...
Don't get my husband knocked out.
It's not that, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, at the end of the day, when I say, let me clear that up.
Cause we about to wrap up. Cause
he
done got me mad.
My bad.
Like, we can talk about religion, I ain't gonna disagree, but this right here.
But no.
What you trying to say? I'll black your eye.
No. I can't say, I cannot 100%. I can't 100% say.
Change it. What you trying to say?
Every black man has been in a state of their life, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Because, like, I'm not cheating right now. I'm definitely 100%
so you faithful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been faithful in, like, my last 2 relationships 100%. It's crazy because, like, now they call me a fuck boy. I operate like a fuck boy. You know what I'm saying? And
the reason why I asked that because
I just really don't give a fuck about a relationship. Like, I know where I'm going, and if you can help me get there, I promise I'm gonna help you get to where you're going too. You know what I'm saying?
Because you a photographer, and I've seen some of your shoots. They're not distasteful, but you have beautiful women dressed like the Cardis or whatever you want to say. You know, they half naked. How do you stay professional with your camera lens and not, you know, feel that temptation?
Because, like, before I ever shot like a female, like, I was like so deep into my camera.
Okay.
Like, that shit, like, it's not even like a butt naked woman in front of me. Like,
it's art to you.
Yeah, I don't even see that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay. I'm
shit,
just asking.
Like, I don't know. It's different for me because, like, I mean, if you, like me and my photography shit, like, I've been doing this before I ever shot a female. You know what I'm saying? I was shooting with homeless people, like been there a couple of years before I ever, you know.
You've been making documentaries when we was in high school.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That documentary, I came up to you and said, Jabari, I want a hug. I want to be in your camera.
I want a picture. I said, I'm recording. It's a video. I want a picture.
You have always had your camera, and that, like, back to you being true to yourself, that was odd to a lot of people. Like, this boy really video everything, but now we need that.
That's part of the reason why I was fighting myself. I was really at war with myself because I was running away from myself at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that shit to be funny, but like if I'd have really like tapped in at that point, you know what I'm saying? Because like now at this age, I'm seeing like young niggas who doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like they tapping in when they 16, 17, and they shit by the time they 18, you know what I'm saying, 19, 20, but they own, you know what I'm saying? They out of here.
Yes, and I was watching your first documentary and I was like, oh, RP. You know, it was so many people that we done lost that you got in a raw. It was so raw and it was so real, and I was like, man, that is so dope to see classmates that you've lost, that you could just see them laughing and we having a good time. And your boy he's had that camera. You probably had on a lop or something while you were shooting it with your drum on your back. But I really appreciated that, and I really appreciated you. And I just wanted to know, you know, to tie it all back together, like being a black male, coming from, I ain't gonna say, we all came from a struggle, you know, whether it's financial or whatever kind of struggle. We always had love because as a community we love each other, which I hate that we getting away from that. Our kids growing up is not growing up in that same love and community like we grew up in. So I just wanted to know how you a freelance photographer, Jabari on the lens, you working for yourself, Treehouse Studios. Just how is it, like, because we're going to close out here, because we got some stuff to do behind the scenes. So I just want to know, what can you tell young guys coming up that's into the art, that's into photography, that's into, you know, vlogging and YouTubing? What do you have for them?
Oh, yeah, this easy. Tap into somebody who really getting money. Tap into somebody who really getting money doing what you do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you find it though? Like,
it was impossible when we was coming up, because YouTube was not the same YouTube that it is now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could easily see black photographers getting money, and they get, you know what I'm saying, follow them on Instagram, their YouTube page, and everything else. You can see exactly how they move. You can see exactly, you know what I'm saying, shit they doing. Because it's like, it took me, I went to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I studied like a lot of the people, I'm trying to imitate what they doing down here, and it's like, damn, it's crazy, because at one point I realized I got a lot of capital where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm trying to imitate what they doing here. It's like, I don't really know Atlanta. I'm GPSing it around this bitch. I don't really know, you know what I'm saying?
And we're not too hip today. It'll be about another 2-3 years before we actually really appreciate you as a whole, what you trying to do with the fathers, with their kids and stuff that they already doing in Atlanta. They've been doing it for years. So that's dope. That's dope. I like that. So are you open to be a mentor to any of the younger guys that's coming up?
I wouldn't like to call it mentor, but yeah, I talk to you if you're willing to listen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know young guys, like I know myself, like I was young till like I was 25 when I was still young.
That's when you this right here developing.
I wouldn't listen to
guys.
shit though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't listen to shit, and like I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna waste my time trying to beat some shit in the head when I know he at that stage. And
if they looking for it and they seeking for it, you there for it. But you're not just gonna, like you said earlier, impose your views on other folks.
Yeah, cause some niggas gotta touch fire before they believe it burn.
Facts.
Niggas don't learn till they burn. You feel me?
Facts. No, that's true. Cause I was there at one point in time in my life. You know what I'm saying? You tell me that the stove is hot, I gotta touch it for myself.
Me too. I was that nigga who stuck the fork in that them little
the
3
sockets,
holes right there.
It ain't gonna electrocute me.
All the lights go off in the whole house and shit. Like, damn, I'm fucked up, bro.
Yes, that is true.
You feel me? And I respect all the young niggas and where you at. But, like, if you definitely are in that stage where you've kind of found a niche of something that you like, because, like, I ain't gonna lie, we can go all day, but, like, Austin East, a great place. It's just like, it's good and evils, though.
Yeah.
Like, it taught us a lot of shit, but it didn't teach us how to make money on shit, you know what I'm saying? It's the difference between the other magnet school, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, technology is completely different, because you can get a job with technology right now and you can make some real money.
Yeah.
Artists, bruh, like I say, my mama has been a dancer, you know, my whole life and way before that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like artists ain't really making no money, you know what I'm saying? Just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's good, but right now, in the YouTube social media age, which my mama don't know about, she old school, you know what I'm saying? You can do something with art, but school don't teach us it, you know what I'm saying?
No. I see even you speaking about food, and I seen where they let their kids do comic books, and they're publishing their comic books for them, and these kids are making money. Austin East, we have so much talented over at 2800 MLK. But nobody really want to tap in. It's like the older black people wanting to keep their secrets to themselves or their money to themselves. We got to invest in these kids.
You're right.
We got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to mentor these children. I can't wait till I get straight. I'm making sure everything around me sprouts. You know what I'm saying? I'm planting seeds right now, but I want to see the fruit from them trees that I'm planting. You feel me? I still to this day can't tell you one person that I could call and be like, well, what do I need to do X, Y, and Z for money? You know what I'm saying? That's older.
I feel you.
I'm learning from YouTube videos.
And yeah, that's why I say a lot of big homies, like, and it's photography shit. Like you say, elders and shit. Like, I remember, like, I'm saying, I remember at a point, like you said, like at one point, you know, I always kept the camera and shit. Used to just bullshit. Yeah, I'm filming a documentary. What do you feel about black crime in Austin East? You know what I'm saying? On some bullshit. You know
but
what I'm
it's
saying?
prevalent today.
But it's like,
man.
it's like ain't no other photographer in Knoxville show me love. You know what I'm saying? But except I will say one. You know what I'm saying? Sorry I said ain't no other photographer because I'm like it wasn't many. But shout out to my nigga Paul.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to my nigga
Paul
Paul.
Morton he's awesome.
The only one that ever like, you know, like everybody else like on some like I reached out because I was, you know what I'm saying, I felt like I was a kid and like it's not that many black photographers, so it's like the whole time in high school when I fucked with it, I never really like, you know, was out there. I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to get on that thuggy shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I realized, but that shit not me, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's like it wasn't until, you know, the YouTuber, and I'm like seeing all these motherfuckers from New York and other cities and shit, and it's like they carry themselves
shit not
just
even like
me.
your stuff. Like,
You know
it ain't even on that level. I mean, motherfuckers is making millions off of a rotten banana that they took a picture of. Like, so it's a market out there. We just got to know how to tap into it and share that. Because it's money out here. Y'all don't understand. It's money out here. But we're going to wrap it up. Paul Moden, shout out to him. He did one of me and my husband are Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And Paul Moden came over and did pictures, printed them out and everything for free. So I appreciate that.
Can I shout out like?
Shout him out.
Shout out to my nigga Baba Oba. Baba the city, my dog. Shout out to Will Isom. It's my guy over at PBS. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to Paul Molden, ain't no my N-words. And shout out to all my dead homies. That's all.
R.I.P. You feel me? Thank you to all my new subscribers. Keep liking, commenting, and sharing this here. We're going to go viral soon.
You gonna go viral.
Hey, I'm taking everybody with me.
It's in your destiny.
Everybody with me. We have to stand.